guys!
Hey guys!
I'm her older sister, and I'm a senior, and she's a freshman. A lot of times when she has friends over, I migrate into her room, end up just like spitting like some good advice. You know, from my perspective, after living through these 4 years of high school. I mean, I'm still a senior. It's what I've learned, and then I tell her some stuff that I wish I knew, that my old sister never told me. I've just experienced a lot of stuff that I could have avoided if I had known these couple of things, so we decided we could just put these into like a series of videos.
So yeah, again, Elizabeth, Olivia, and Juliana is here today.
Elizabeth accidentally deleted this.
So we're recording it, re-recording. It was a really long video too.
12 minutes of me just preaching advice.
It was really good. I'm not even gonna lie, it was so good.
God, don't even talk about it. It brings up bad memories of you deleting it.
And then I got excited because I thought I didn't delete it, and I was so happy.
There's just been so much false hope in the air tonight.
So much false hope.
So
not a good night. It's 12:15, and we're gonna do it again for the third time. What we're gonna be talking about today, what we're gonna be preaching about today, girls, is boys in the game, because the game.
I don't want to do this.
I don't want to do this. The game exists, ladies. The game.
I'm just really pissed because this is the third time I've been. Okay, from the beginning, ladies. Okay, the game is a thing. I'm gonna do this in 60 seconds. Elizabeth and Juliana didn't really think this was a thing, but she's upset because it's the beginning.
I'm trying to breathe and drink my water. I couldn't do it.
The game is a real thing when it comes to boys. I'm gonna have to keep this nice and simple, and we're not gonna get off track this time. I'm so upset.
The game.
Boys like the chase.
Just go.
Here's the thing: is boys are designed to chase girls. Insane. Boys are designed to chase girls, and the thing is a lot of times when you are young, no game's gonna work for this girl. You need to cut it. When I was their age, I hadn't been hurt by a boy yet, so I had nothing to go off of, and I believed everything a boy told me. When I really liked a guy and he was going after me, I was like, oh my god, I'm so obsessed with this. Oh my god, it's gonna happen. You just get caught up in this mindset. But now that I'm experienced and I've been through a bunch of fuckboys and I've been through it all, I know some shit. So we're gonna separate this into a couple videos, but this one is going to be about the game. And how to play it, ladies. Boys are designed to chase girls, and the second that it becomes you chasing the boy, it ain't gonna work. Go fucking dig your grave because it's over. If you're after him, he's won. And he's just gonna think that you're easy, and he's just gonna get what he wants from you, and then he's gonna move on to the next bitch. But you gotta make him think that you're a fucking prize. Because you are prized, but he doesn't think that yet. Because right now, he just thinks you're a hoe. When he fucking texts you, the way to play it is anytime a guy that you really like is Snapchatting you, texting you, hitting you up, I don't care what the fuck. You got kicked, I don't care what it is. What you gotta do is you gotta take a break. Calm the fuck down, because you're probably like, holy shit, I'm in love with this boy, hit me up. I don't care. You gotta calm down, and you just gotta exchange his face with a boy you don't like. And then that's how you treat it, and that's how you play the game. I have all these guys that have been texting me and hitting me up for weeks now. This is not a bragging thing at all. I'm just saying, the only reason they're still hitting me up is because I don't like them. I respond to them, and they're fucking Snapchatting me, and I'm keeping our streak. I'm texting them back, they're complimenting me. I'm like, thank you. I'm not like, oh, can I come over? Or like, we should hang out sometime. I'm not making any advances. You can't put yourself out there. You can't make yourself too available. You gotta know your self-worth and be like, if this boy really wants me, he's gonna chase me until the end of time. I don't care if fucking asteroid hits Earth and wipes us out like the dinosaurs. If he doesn't chase me until that happens, then he ain't the one. I don't care how much you like him. If this boy refuses to chase you, you should hit me up, like, text me sometimes. Don't! I know it's like, oh, but that's what he wants. It'll happen if I do that. I'm gonna beat myself up if I never hit him up and then we never hook up. It'll be my fault. No, it won't. If this guy really wants you, he'll make it known. That's the thing. When a guy wants you, he'll make it happen. All these guys are obsessed with me, and I'm like, they want me, so they're trying to make it happen. And guys that give up after, like, they'll text you a couple times if you don't text them back, and then suddenly they drop off the face of the earth. Don't even be thinking like, oh, there's something wrong with me, like, oh, they stopped hitting me up, maybe the game's not working. What? I should have just fucking, hit them up. Like, no, they're just not the one. That's proof they're a fuckboy, that they just were like after you for a couple days and then they gave up because you didn't get back up, you know? The guys that are obsessed, like, those are the guys that really want you. The guy that texts you, you're freaking out, you really like him. Pretend he's one of the guys that you don't like, because the guys that you blow off end up wanting to chase you because they're like, oh, she's not easy. I want her. It's just the way their mind works.
Here's a little trick that we all realized that we all did is if you want to get a guy's attention but you don't want to be like, wow, I love you. Have a streak at the guy, perfect. Make sure you have a streak at him because it always helps out. If you have a fire selfie, just say streak and send it to him. He'll just think, oh, she's just being fire again. Like,
He'll fucking probably like Snapchat you, like oh, hit me up, or like, hey, what's up? Open it, don't respond. Maybe like an hour later, go hang out with some of your other friends. Don't make yourself available. Maybe take a Snapchat. You're having a great time and you don't need him to have a great time. You know, put it on your story. Actually, watch it. Maybe he'll like Snapchat text you and be like, what are you doing? And then you can just be like, oh, you know, just my friends. Like, respond. If you completely blow them off, they're gonna think that you're actually completely uninterested. Don't completely ignore them. That's the thing. It's a game. It's very intricate. You have to lead them on. You have to make them want you, and that's possible. The second you make yourself too available, they're gonna think you're easy, and they're just gonna lose interest. And obviously, everybody's different. This doesn't go for everybody. Most guys, especially at this age in high school, the sooner you learn how to play the game, the better. And this all stems from self-worth, because a lot of girls, they'll put themselves out there because they think that's what they want, you know, but what you really want, in your mind you want a fuckboy, you know, but like, that's not what you need. You need a guy who's gonna still come after you, and even when you push him off, you know, he's still gonna come back to you. And it all just comes from, you need to just like stop yourself. Just pretend that he's the boy you don't want, because if he's not chasing you and you're obsessed with him and you're chasing him, it's not gonna happen. And that's the game. Yeah. Let him chase you, ladies. And if he doesn't chase you and you feel like, oh my god, I'm missing out now, he's just not the one. And I promise you, if you're in high school and he's not chasing you, then he's definitely not the one. Let him fucking chase you. I cannot stress it enough. Be a queen. Make him think that you're perfect and he can't touch you. And it's gonna make the guy want you even more. If he thinks he can't get you, he's gonna be like, fuck, go time. Yeah, it's way more fun to be chased than really to chase.
oh my god, this kid's gonna want me.
Don't let people think you're weak, you know? Be a boss-ass bitch. I don't care if you're if they're a boy or a girl or a friend or someone you have a crush on. This just goes in general. If anyone treats you like you are less than you are, the earlier you realize your self-worth, the better you are for the rest of your life. And unfortunately for me, it took me up until like the end of junior year to realize that about myself. But for a couple years, I just let people walk all the fuck over me. Boys I liked, I let them walk over me because I thought it would work out or whatever. Friends, I was always afraid to let go of people. But you know what? By this point in my life, I'm like, you know what? If you don't treat me the way I deserve, I don't care how long we've known each other, I'm not putting up with it. I'm such a happy person now, because when you cut the toxic shit out, you are such a happy person, and you will be in a really great place. And
Amen.
I'm here to cut all the bad people out of your life.
Beyonce.
You need to cut it! Cut toxic shit out of your life. Let boys chase you. Be Beyonce.
See you next time. All right.